Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, The Real Super Sam. Today is another top 5 list on my channel and I hope you enjoy. Today is hashtag Spider-Man Sunday. The second greatest thing that makes Spider-Man a popular character is the artwork surrounding all of his stories. There are countless times where what the artists show is more powerful than any words. What then happens, I think, is more entertaining. There are some good and some bad. This one on screen is Erik Larsen. This guy was almost on my list. There have been so many Spider-Man artists in his history, and today I'm listing off my top 5 favorite. Number 6 would be Mike Zeck, the man who drew Kraven's Last Hunt and the first Secret Wars. Number 5. Ross Andru. The thing I like most about this art is the detail to any person and object. This scene is very easy to picture in the real world and make into a movie scene. His comedy art is also perfect. Every time there's a half a page panel or full page, it can easily be made into a poster. I also really enjoy his Spider-Man. It looks perfect, and the same thing applied to what I just said about it being realistic. Number 4. Steve Ditko. The first artist who ever drew Spider-Man, Steve Ditko helped establish Spider-Man's every popular character with the way Spidey was drawn that has influenced him in his rogues gallery forever. It was so easy to understand, but the emotion and heart in every panel is shown, which makes him so legendary. Number 3. John Romita Sr. I love the way he draws Spider-Man. It's the artwork I first think of for Spider-Man art. He is very tall, but also big. He drew this iconic cover, which shows the perfect Peter Parker and Spider-Man. The effects he creates around the characters are really impactful, and facial expressions can show the reader just what exactly the person feels. The way he draws the rogues is also so much fun. It has all the obvious traits to a supervillain, and the same thing with Spider-Man. Number 2. Mark Bagley. He first started his work with Spider-Man for 616. I like this look because it definitely relates a lot to Steve Ditko, but can easily fit into a dark Spider-Man tale. And yes, his infamous work from Ultimate Spider-Man. The way he draws other characters with Spider-Man has it seem like they are all a big part of his mythos and his enemies. He was the man who designed Carnage. His Spider-Man had more than usable webs on his costume, just like my number 1. My number 1 is Todd McFarlane. By far my favorite. I just love the imagination shown whenever he gets to draw Spider-Man. The web lines all over the page, the position Spider-Man will be in on one panel, all the webbing patterns on his costume. It's so interesting to look at. I wish he drew more Spider-Man. It was so much fun to read and had a lot of the best comic covers for the rogues. Every character, even henchmen, looked different from each other. The drawing had so many moments that felt like an actual moving movie. The comedy was 100% perfect. He also designed some new costumes. He was the one who made Venom. This is my number 1 because of the time and care he worked on for the Spider-Man character that changed the way the public saw Spider-Man in the later 80s. So those are my top 5 Spider-Man artists. It'll be interesting to see what others think and any great artists I completely missed out. Thank you all for watching. Bye guys and have a good day.